Good morning, Zyron. How are you? Saloon Krenzel Elmar. Good. All right, let's go ahead and load up some Mass Effect. You... I think that did it. You've been making your own Con Lang. So I think that's language over the past month. Why? Oh my god. What have I done? Ah! Attack the microphone with my head. Yes, so did you do any of the studies of languages? Or are you just kind of going for it? Okay, it takes from Slavic, Turkic, and Kayak. Yeah, go for it, man. So, Greek. Let me go grab my glasses. I'll be right back. Oh, I didn't mute the microphone. I'm almost here. No, I didn't get new glasses yet. I just haven't been wearing my old ones. Oh, that's the camera on too. So, I haven't been wearing them just to see how it goes with my eyes and such, but I've decided that clearly I need to wear glasses. But, yeah, now I'm trying to get these earbuds. I'm trying earbuds again instead of my headphones. I got a new set of these little Chi-Fi ones. They're waggers, or whatever. So, just gonna listen to music at work with them, and I'm gonna try gaming with them. So, like, these little earbuds, little Chi-Fi stuff. Like, I have my credenzas, which I'm a huge fan of. I really, really like these credenzas. Kiwi ears. Shockingly good sound for what you're paying, like $25 or whatever, 25 bucks for them. Shockingly good sound. Yeah, they're wired, but who cares? For the sound quality you get? Whatever. Your language is called Velocian. That would actually make sense. You want to hear a slogan in Velocian? Yep, go for it. And I'm going to try to pronounce it, and I'm going to massacre it. Let's go. clearly not good enough. Oh my gosh. Pronunciation. R Mar Vark Nav Raken Child Oil or Rezkar. Childar? Rezkar. Rezkar? I'm gonna have too much fun with this if I keep going with it. Yeah, it's a work in progress. So is my pronunciation of, you know, things. And let's not assume that my pronunciation of English is good at all. Alright, so if I remember correct last time, we were able to invite people up to the bunk. Does not appear that anyone's up here. And if I also remember correct, we have a couple of got a couple of quests. So let's oh, did I? Ooh, water. That was getting a little bit spooky. Okay, let's try doing this jazz. Yeah. One of the things I don't think you guys can see, I'm going to see if I can move out of the way just enough. Over to here is a throttle. Over here, where you can't see, it's just off camera, light stick. Okay, who cares? Why do you, what's the throttle for? It is, I've gotten back into Elite Dangerous pretty hard, yesterday. That's what it's for, it's Elite Dangerous. So that way I can go, and I was having quite a bit of fun relearning how to play that game. Yeah. So, use the throttle for Flight Sim, Elite Dangerous. That way you can throttle up, and then use the flight stick for your controls. Yes, I've been 3D printing a metric ton recently. I've been going in...
I'd be doing a combat drop onto the Citadel. I can't believe Udina. Great example to the other races, huh?
Actually, you know what? Here, let me go grab something. I'll show you what I did yesterday. Ow. Ow. Oh god, I bumped the thing. Alright, so I printed this yesterday. What is this, you might be asking? Well, if you look carefully, it's got a hole at the top. This is a water bottle holder for rabbits. So instead of going and spending and buying those for like $10, $15 or whatever, $20 a pop, I can print them for like $2. So I've printed a bunch of small ones. I scaled it up 150% for the large water bottles. So I can print those whenever they need. And one of these broke, the things on the top of it broke. Those little clips, that broke on one of them, so they are using the spare, so now I had to print out a new spare.
That last mission on Noveria shows
And then I printed a bunch of cookie cutters. Now I got to scale those down by about 75% so we can make rabbit treats out of them.
The whole time, and everyone coming back in one piece, Mr. Vega.
Yeah, next time park it and come join the party, Esteban.
Cross-checking our parts inventory. Good to see you, Commander.
Yeah,
Good to see you,
I do 3D print stuff for, like, well, the kids and the wife and everything, but it really comes down to like what do they need or what do they want. Like, yeah. So you've run out of things to 3D print. I also 3D print like toys and stuff if we ever go to any craft shows, and I'll like flexi print or stuff and sell those. Why not?
Hey, Commander. Do you hear that hum? Is that just me? Do you hear that hum? Is that just me? Do you hear that hum? Is that just me?
I also print a lot of stuff for my race rig. So I need to print another cup holder, something so I can store my Quest controllers in it and not take up my cup holder. But I also want to print a pocket so I can store my keyboard into it. Because I don't know if I'm going to keep my Flight 6 and stuff on my desk or if I'm going to move them all over to my race rig. So that way I can just sit down there and just do everything. It really comes down to, like, what am I planning to do with it long term? I was thinking about streaming Elite Dangerous later, and I don't know if I'm going to do it in VR or not.
In our cycle, we would remove their limbs one by one and offer them a choice. Eat their own flesh or starve.
So when I 3D print stuff, I try to print practical things. Replacement parts, replacement things.
There is only one enemy in this war. Reapers. No others.
Oh crap. I just realized what I've been forgetting. I'm like, man, and my desk seems so not cluttered. Or 3D print extension for desk that swivel. Yeah, that would be really smart if I would do that. So, hi, it's me. So, probably not gonna happen. Let's see. I can't believe I forgot to do this. I am just batting a friggin' million this morning. Let's go. All right.
I would like to visit the Citadel again. When it is not
the nice thing about these mounts is they don't swivel. I can quickly disconnect them from the desk and move them if I need. I don't play on the USB cables. I think I'm going to grab another USB hub and store it on the rear of the desk and just run the cables up to go into the controller, the hub, and then go from there. Yeah, so what I can do is, you can't see it, but like I can slide them a little out. Like I'm doing it right now live on my throttle. Boom, done. Then I can more easily turn around and get in and out of my desk. Or scoot in closer. And the idea is I want to be able to slide them in and out for that.
The Kai Lang human bears watching, Commander. I sense that the blood in his veins is very cold.
But when I'm going to be playing on it, I'll be sitting further back from the screen. So I can have them here and then yet still have my keyboard and mouse. They're not really designed to go like well, I normally sit at my desk when I'm playing Mass Effect and stuff. I sit very, very close to my desk. So then I would be kind of sitting backwards with them, and that's not comfortable. So I'd have to actually sit backwards or recline in the chair, which I actually have locked.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. See, even Havik agrees with me about leaning back. It's the way to go. No one's downstairs.
Shepard.
Actually, I don't know.
Nothing to report. Need anything, Commander?
Oh, carry on.
Adams.
Aye, aye, sir.
Oh, I just realized I changed my color yesterday. And it didn't. How does it look on stream? Does it look okay? I changed it in my graphics settings. Come on, no, loosen up. God dang it. I didn't want. Hold on, I did a stupid thing. Now let's see, is Ashley down here? Because she joined the ship. No, she's not. You've also been posting your beginner's guide of Velocian on Reddit. Oh, that's really cool. That slash block.
Now
Velocity and slash R.
In flames. A brazen attack by Cerberus, repelled by C-Sec. We speak with the man who fought on the front lines, Commander Shepard. How did Cerberus get in? Where was the Citadel fleet? Find out in a Battlespace exclusive. Commander? Do we need to talk, Commander?
Oh.
Not right now, Allers.
Let me know when we do.
I also changed it over from a 10-bit to 12-bit, which I don't know if any of you will see that difference, but then I also changed it from an RGB color palette to a IKB444. And I can actually see just a little bit deeper, richer colors, which is really nice.
Shepard. Hell of a day. Udina loses his mind. The Citadel almost falls. And you almost had to put down a friend.
Got a little tense there.
I heard what happened.
Well, for streaming,
If it
I
had come down
think
to
it's still 8-bit.
Could you have pulled the trigger?
If they hadn't backed down? Yes. This war is bigger than any one person.
I'll be sure to remember that next time we have a disagreement. Still, I'm glad Ash didn't have to join Kaidan. Losing one was enough.
How was my week? Stressful AF.
Good to have Ash back. We can always use a friendly gun.
That's right. Work has been crazy. I've very busy at work. Where I've been still pulling like 10+ hour shifts.
Good to see you. Good to see you.
This women's... Oh my god, I'm getting so spun around. Here. Here. You. Here. Notice with these headphones, I don't hear sounds nearly as well. All right, thank you, Zyron, for stopping by. Don't forget to like, and when you're done your errands, if I'm still streaming, pop on by. Else, you have yourself a great day.
Their security is in disarray, but it would still be weeks before we could attend.
And you don't need to apologize about running errands. We're humans. You got to do your human things. It's okay. Go get them done.
After Udina's coup. Postpone those deployments.
At once.
Audio recording from Councilor Gurgi's Senate office. Secretary Phillips, the emergency funds gone, sir. We don't have the credits to hire enough ships to evacuate the colony before the Reapers get here. Not much with the prices their captains are asking for. The Councilor Guri, what about the military? Phillips, they left an hour ago. They said it's too much of a risk to come back. No, you're going to need to walk around. My missus is awesome. She got me some coffee. Thank you, babe. Love you. They did? Yes, sir. Here. This is the passkey, sir. And inventory. Phillips. I am authorizing you on behalf of the City Senate to seize any and all EZO stockpiles in your treasury in order to secure safe passage for our citizens on any available ships. Phillips, these look like private stockpiles, Senate member stockpiles. What's his name? Gurgi? I'm foregoing re-election. Now get us those ships. Yes, sir!
Hello again.
Hello.
Hello again.
How are you? Hello again. Okay, why am I being so weird?
A pleasure to see you.
I know it is. It is always a pleasure to see me. These earbuds, these Wagers, I'm testing out ear tips. So I actually have one of the larger ear tips in right now just to see how it goes. And for sound isolation, it works really, really well. Or like, I don't hear anything. They're not noise canceling by any stretch of the imagination. But you don't always need that.
Commander, an opportunity has come to my attention that may interest you.
What's going on, Doctor?
Refugees arrived at the Citadel recently in possession of military-grade medical supplies and equipment. In reviewing our inventories, I determined we have an excess of medical supplies to treat contagion, exposure, and malnutrition.
They're equipped to help injured soldiers, and we have supplies to help suffering refugees?
Precisely. Perhaps you could ply your charms to broker a trade.
Right away.
I'll find the refugees as soon as I can.
Boom.
Speak with Tactus. Many of the refugees near the Citadel docks look to him for leadership. Thank you, Commander.
We are gonna
With
help.
access to their equipment and materials, I believe I could increase the effectiveness of our Medigel.
Oh. There we go. A little bit better. Sweet, let's go.
It would help all involved if you could barter a trade of medical supplies with the Citadel refugees.
Yeah.
It would help all involved if you could barter a trade of medical supplies with the Citadel refugees. Speak to Tactus. You should be able to find him near the docks.
You got it. I will talk to the cactus by the docks. Might be a prickly situation, though.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available in the war room on VidCom.
Admiral. Admiral Anderson is available. Oh. Why am I being so weird? I have no... Well... Let's not worry about those details of...
Hello, Shepard.
Hello.
Commander.
That's me. Okay, I'm still doing it. I'm still doing the things. Still being a big old nutter. I'm running. I don't have any private messages on my terminal. Let's go back to the Citadel. What is...
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I need to get to the refugee camp.
Navigation is becoming increasingly difficult due to the number of refugee ships in the docking area.
Wiggle, wiggle, wag, wiggle, wiggle. That's us. Oh, she's not down here. What am I doing? I have no idea. Reacher.
Welcome to Batarian State Arms. Purchases are accredited to Gemini.
James?
Commander, what brings you down here?
I was about to ask you that.
Well, after our little chat, I made up my mind. I'm gonna join the N7 program.
And you're celebrating by getting a tattoo?
Sort of. See, there's no official channels to go through right now. So, I guess this is my way of making it official. Technically, I'm just an N7 recruit, but, you know, I figure with you as my training officer, how could I fail? Right?
I'm flattered, but I wouldn't exactly say I'm training you.
Not officially, but what the hell is in this goddamn war? I'm just
Fair.
saying, whether you like it or not, you're my direct superior, and you're N7. So I take my lead from you, and you know, I'll take whatever advice you got.
Really?
Sure. The good advice.
Well, they wouldn't ask you if they didn't think you could handle it.
Here's hoping.
But the real work starts now.
Uh-huh. I know it seems like I don't take things seriously, but when I commit to something, I fully commit.
Clearly.
Hey, I won't let you down.
The only person you need to prove yourself to is the one standing in the mirror every morning.
Good point.
You know, that's gonna sting for a few days. You gonna be ready for duty?
Well, I'm not looking forward to slapping my armor back on, but I'm always ready.
Glad to hear it.
Careful.
2 reputation. Alright, so, I'm also thinking about, I'm gonna get another USB dock. I think I'm just gonna run all the cables to the rear.
I recognize you. You're Commander Shepard.
Yes, I am.
And you must be Tactus.
Ah,
Heard
Tactus.
the refugees consider you their leader.
Yes, someone needs to sort out this mess.
You sound just like Garrus.
CSEC has tightened access to the Citadel, and we've got desperate people down here with no
Like,
place
shockingly,
to go.
just like Garrus.
I also hear you need basic medical supplies.
Yeah.
Dr. Shakwa spoke of a mutually beneficial trade.
I tried to be clear. In my experience, the Alliance looks out for their own. Trust is a hard thing to come by these days. I know you need our military supplies, but they're worth far more than your basic meds. Her offer wasn't satisfactory.
Do the
Your
right thing.
people need
Come
our
on.
supplies.
Come
My
on.
people need every edge we can get. Your combat-grade meds will make a difference. And our mission may just save everyone. Now is not the time for pettiness or mistrust.
Yeah.
With our day-to-day worries, it's easy to forget we are all in this together. I'll have my people contact yours. You'll have your supplies as soon as possible.
Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. I can't believe Kelly's dead. That really, that was really disappointing. I just heard, Stop that crying baby. Alright. Good morning, Mario. How are you, my good man?
Still waiting, I see. Any news?
No, but they promised, right? They'll get here soon.
I'm sure they will. I'll drop by later to check in on you, if that's okay.
Aww.
Okay.
Alright, so what is this apartment thing? Let's go drop a sneaky save. I know. I didn't know I could save Kelly.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. 1 moment.
Wait, could you save Kelly?
Now arriving at docking bay D-24.
Alright, so what is this? Pepper!
Commander, I've got Admiral Anderson on the QEC. Patching him through to you now.
Shepard.
Admiral, how are you holding up?
Day by day, Commander.
Yeah. Hackett sent me a message about this apartment.
I want you to have it. Take it off my hands.
Can I invite anybody over to my apartment?
You need a place that's yours. Somewhere to recharge, clear your head. Kaylee wanted us to settle down there. Thing is, the longer I'm on Earth, the less I want to leave. And I want as few loose ends out there as possible. Like I said, you'd be doing me a favor.
Thank you.
That's very generous.
Giggity. Giggity goo.
We need you in the best shape possible. Rested. Focused.
I'm not planning to get...
So. Thank you.
I'm planning to exercise, not rest.
Damn it. It's yours now.
Gotta throw my clothing
Sure
around.
I can manage.
Okay, good. Been meaning to do that for a while. I'll talk to you soon.
Be careful out there, Anderson.
You too, Shepard.
All right, I got an explore the apartment. That's my current mission. All right. Oh.
You never asked me about this, but my wife just called. My ex-wife. Nobody likes to talk about the toll that long months apart can have on military relationships. She wasn't military. She couldn't have received a new message. But it's not even about military and non-military, damn it. It's space flight. Space flight. Finding the mass relays, miracles of engineering. Human imagination rising to meet our desires. We pay a price for that curiosity, that drive. Our relationships suffer. People we love suffer. But that's reality. And it's worth the cost. I must have thought it was. I guess I still do.
Guesses.
You just have to hope you made the right choices.
Always. All you can really ever do. Just...
You never asked me about this, but my wife just called. My ex-wife.
What's ding? What?
The Normandy? A brand new ship. My ship. You don't forget that moment. The first time you're standing there. The whole crew looking to you for direction. Unforgettable. I'd led men and women before that. Seen a lot of combat already. Always managed to find my way home in one piece. Do that a few times, you begin to think you know better than the next guy. Maybe you do, I don't know. But if you're lucky, really lucky, you find yourself on a good ship, in front of a good crew. A crew you can trust with your life. Gifted. Disciplined. Brave. All of them. Eager to set sail into the endless black ocean. I still remember my XO asking what my orders were. Shepard, I said. Let's see what we can find.
That's me! I'm Shepard. Wow, this is a pretty nice,
Embarrassing moment?
I mean, kind of weird they got a wet bar.
I've got more of those than anyone will ever know. Only way to learn
It's
something.
massive. Compensating for something.
I had just gotten promoted to N7. Full of myself. King of the castle. Found myself buying drinks for undesirables in some rundown bar in the wards. They toasted my recent promotion. Hell, they would have toasted Batarian slavers if it had got them more drinks. About the time my money ran out, my new friends turned on me.
How is the color looking for you, Mario? Like is it blown out or wash out or anything?
No, it's fine. I got a few minutes. First contact war? Yeah. I was there. My first real combat. First for a lot of us. I remember one night early in the war. Strapped to my seat as our transport approached the LZ. Everyone was dead silent. Just the sound of breathing. Good men. I trained with all of them. We were always joking and horsing around, but not this time. Just the rattle of the shuttle. And that heavy breathing. Everyone was thinking the same thing. We're off to fight alien invaders.
I was asking about the colors, if the colors are blown out. One of my screens, it looks a little washed out. The highlights are a bit overdone. I made a minor color change on the video driver, and I just want to make sure it's not having any negative impacts.
I knew I had to say something, keep the men relaxed. So I turned to the soldier beside me, Hendricks, I think, and asked him how his mother was doing. Fine, he said. Why? Because I heard your mama's so ugly the Marines thought she was a Turian. I got a few smiles. Then Hendricks turned to me and said, Hell, Anderson, I heard it was a picture of your mama that started this goddamn war in the first place. Scared the Turians shitless. Everyone had a good laugh at that. And the boys fought great that night. Sometimes that's all it takes. A joke, a pat on the back. Just a little reminder that everything's gonna be okay.
Okay, that's
A few months ago, I had a chance to sit down with one of Earth's most decorated soldiers, Admiral David Anderson.
Man, this guy was like obsessed with himself.
Answer my questions and talk about his career. Today, the Admiral is on Earth, leading the defense of our home against the Reapers. We have no communication with him or any soldiers on Earth, but we can't forget what they're doing for us. Tonight's show is dedicated to all of the soldiers out there.
That dinging is really annoying. Ding, ding, ding. Ding, ding, ding. Ding, ding, ding.
Anniversary of the N7 program. Can you describe your first day of training in this now famous program?
The Interplanetary Combatives Training Program.
Oh my gosh, come on.
Business from day one.
Hey, you gotta get through
We're given basic gear.
all of this stuff, right? So you can get back to the story.
With no nav data.
Gotta get through these fun chapters.
The last person runs out of oxygen.
Sounds daunting. What happens to the ones who run out of air first?
Out of the program. The best N7s can survive alone, but work together to survive even longer.
That's very impressive, Admiral. Deep space survival training. That has to be so difficult. All of it would take such strength of character. Well, just plain strength. But then you seem like a strong person.
She,
I'm sorry. Is there a question in that?
is she hitting?
Does the program make the man, or do you think you were born for this?
She hitting on him?
A bit of both, I suppose. Every soldier reaches a point in their career, sometimes more than once, when they are asked to give more than
Alright, cool. Thank you very much, Mario. I appreciate it.
that moment is the test. I've seen men and women, almost sure to fail, persevere long past the point of breaking. That experience changes them. Others, with all the gifts and abilities, fail in that moment. Sometimes they pick themselves up and carry on. Sometimes they're just done.
What about you? What was your moment?
I've had a few, none of which I'd like to share. But,
That dinging is getting really annoying.
are still ahead of me.
What makes you say that?
Call it a hunch.
Soldier's intuition?
Something like that.
Do you trust your intuition? I mean, do you follow your heart over your mind?
Well, it depends on the day. No, I suppose if I were to be honest, I do trust my instincts. The problem is, war isn't orderly. And the enemy is never predictable. Even the most
This is a test of our skills of what can we endure.
in situations they haven't trained.
Endure.
In those
Endure.
instances,
There is a printer.
and there's more than I'd like to admit. Your instincts are the only thing keeping you alive. That, and the men and women you're fighting beside.
But soldiers are only as good as their leader, isn't that true?
Yeah. A good leader can make an okay squad great. A bad leader.
Oh my gosh. Anderson, shut up so I can turn off the alarm. Stop flirting with the, person.
A good leader is someone who values the life of his men over the success of the mission, but understands that sometimes the cost of failing a mission is higher than the cost of losing those men.
That's a terrible line to have to walk.
Yes, it is. But war is a terrible thing.
Thank you for your time, Admiral.
Thank you.
The remainder of this interview was to take a more personal look at Admiral Anderson's life. It wasn't finished when the Reapers invaded. We can only hope that the Admiral and the soldiers under his command survive to tell us the rest of their stories. I'm Khalisah Al-Jilani. Thank you for watching.
Hey Shepard, I got a few things I want to go over with you. With the Normandy and dry dock, I figured you could meet up at Rushi Sushi Place down in the wards. I hear it's the best. Joker. Ask. Excuse me. I can customize the apartment. God.
Sure, I can talk about Commander Shepard. Big topic.
Big topic.
About the commander,
Like,
but most
big topic.
isn't true. People are quick to
Oh,
judge.
more like big topic.
They don't know the whole story. I don't even know the whole story. But I know the man. Worked with him. Fought with him. Trust him with my life. Shepard's had some rough patches. Who of us hasn't? He's been forced to fight a lot of battles alone. God only knows how he got out of some of that. Makes your head spin. Thing is, you never heard a complaint. Never once got, no sir, I can't do that. He never hesitated. Few people know what Shepard's been through. I'd like to think I come pretty close. And I worry sometimes he forgets. There's a whole bunch of people who lose sleep over him getting back home. Maybe it doesn't need to be said. Maybe we're too dumb to say it. Soldiers like the commander are rare. Men like
Ooh,
Shepard,
pink, we're really hot red in the middle.
more rare.
Well, even more rare. That would just be what, raw. Oh, okay. So here's what? Okay, that's a closet. There's a bed. God, Anderson, what the heck? You have a drain. No, it's not. It's an air vent.
As a leader,
Ow.
do I ever feel that the end justify the means? Spirit of law over word of law. I'm not going to touch that with a 10-foot pole, but I think I know what you're after. You're referring to the way I, arranged to have the Normandy released to Commander Shepard before the Battle of the Citadel. I'm not sure how valuable hindsight is to the military. Obviously, it worked out for the best.
He just came through. That's nice.
The Normandy and Commander Shepard free to do what they needed to do, what we needed them to do. Saren might have taken the Citadel. I think it's clear what a different galaxy this would be if that had happened. I did what I had to. If I had been wrong, I would have gladly accepted the repercussions. The real trick is never being wrong. If you're looking for more action and less philosophy in these notes, let me know.
Oh my God, I really hope today isn't just going to be a... Wait, there's no shower and... There's no shower in the toilet, in the bathroom. I mean, I actually have a reflection, so that's good, so I'm not a vampire. Here, there's some steps up. There's those steps up. So we're going to go up these steps since we're here. Okay, they're glass steps. Okay. Oh. Okay, here's another bedroom.
You asked me to talk about the SSV Normandy. The Normandy
Oh, here's another bathroom.
commander of the Tokyo,
Oh, there's a shower.
I was consulted on the Normandy's design and on board for her initial training exercises. The average person probably
And this guy, why does he have so many tablets just lying around? Like, he does know that these things are portable, right? Like, you could pick them up and carry them.
was no diplomat. She ran out of patience with Taurian posturing and politicking during construction. The chief architect of the Drive Corps, Octavio Tatum,
That's kind of creepy. I can skid along the bed.
tempers flared when Xander pushed the limits of the stealth system, waiting to vent the IES well past what Tatum was comfortable with. I tried
Oh, there's a closet here. It looks kind of like something from IKEA, which is quite nice. I'm a big fan of IKEA.
Taurian fistfight at Korra's den later. Funny now, when I
Oh, yeah, I guess you're right. Just to show off. He's just doing a flex.
she was the most beautiful thing I'd ever seen. Day after that training run, Admiral Wright found me on the bridge. She's yours, he said.
Oh, I can't be bothered to carry tablets from room to room, so I'll just get one for each room.
Short command thanks to Saren. Still, one of the highlights of a long career.
Okay there. All right, Scooter. Calm down. Look! Look, another tablet right there in the sitting area.
Always see eye to eye with the politics of the individual.
Got two in the same room. He's got two of them in the same room.
Enough to take part in their training programs will certainly be better for it. Their precision, skill, and discipline come together in a way that's second to none. Not that I'm faulting our own people or training. It's just that after fighting Taurians in the First Contact War, years later, I had the opportunity to observe and train on Palaven. It was a turning point for me. And I would encourage any soldier to try it. It's a unique experience to put yourself in the squad of a Taurian commander. My commander was an uncompromising bastard named Bartix Oryx. If you can find him, just ask how the platoon I commanded was trounced in his strategy game. Humbling. But I've used what I learned that day many times.
Hi. Holy moly.
But I think it's vital that we do more of this kind of cross-species training. There you go.
I spent almost an hour of the game.
And if you do find
all I've been doing is talking to people or listening to Anderson on all of his many tablets. Ooh, another bedroom. Wait, why does he have 3 bedrooms?
Tombstone data. Admiral David Edward Anderson. Not sure why anybody would be interested, but thanks for asking. I was born in London.
With that accent?
2137. The last of 3 children born to Ursula and Paul Anderson. A nurse and a flight mechanic, respectively. But that's a little dry. And someone's gonna spice this up, right? Never been much for the spotlight. Anyway, where was I? It was a second
1, 2, 3.
They were almost 50 by the time they had me.
Too many.
My mother worked shifts, so my father would often take me to the base. While he worked,
Yeah, all of them, yes, yeah. He bought out Apple. All of the tablets for Anderson, please. All of them. Remember the airlift Apple just did to get all those phones and stuff into the United States before the terrorists were gonna hit or going to hit or something? They're all for Anderson. Who would have thought? 700 tons of. He bought out the Citadel stuff. Yeah. All right. I wonder if there's another tablet into this giant. Oh, holy crap! Look at the size of this room. Okay, there's a hot tub. I'm guessing this is the master bedroom. Why is the bed on stones? Oh my gosh. There's not a tablet in here. Wow. Is Anderson feeling okay? Stereo control. Alright, but like you can't how but I wanted to where's my stapler? But if you play your cards correctly, you can have a big party there. Yeah, right? But why what? But you, what? I'm assuming you would have to go to the private terminal and see if you can invite people. Alright, so... Alright, whatever. So, now am I able to go to the sushi bar? Whoa. Hey, it's kind of cool. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. There we go. Not expecting that. Oh, is it just taking me to the sushi bar? Here's a funny thing. I have a 4090 GPU. That's not the funny thing.
Commander Shepard, your table is ready.
Alright, that's a weird French accent. And it's the MSI Prim Liquid one. And I thought the fans broke on it because they don't spin. It's because the GPU never gets hot enough when I'm playing these games for it to kick on. Oh yeah? What do you feel?
We should get more woman. Or is it sake?
I'm trying to see if there's anyone I can talk to.
I'm not surprised. He's a genius.
I know. It's true, I am.
Hey, Shepard, not bad, huh? The sushi place is serious. Like, French guy at the door serious.
Why is there a French guy at a sushi place?
You seen the line outside? But here I am, drink in hand. Best pilot in the universe and a rock star.
No, the fans aren't broken.
You know,
They spin up only when the GPU gets warm enough. But they almost never turn on because it never gets warm enough. Our shit.
The best thing we can do right now is Parker and let the techs do their work.
Yeah, you're right. Maybe an oil change, space tire rotation.
No, I thought they broke, but then no, they're just fine. They just don't spin up. So I went in and I manually set it, and it's like, boom, it just looks,
Let someone else do the work for once.
It worked. They turn right on.
Surely.
Yeah, like right now they're not spinning at all. They're completely off.
I may need a drink that comes with an umbrella.
The GPU is almost passively being cooled, and it's fine.
Awesome use of power, boss. So, your email.
There is a blower style fan on the GPU to cool the VRMs and stuff. So that is getting cooled that way, and that's all it is that's cooling the GPU right now. It's just one blower style fan, and it's silent.
Sorry. Lion's business. Commander, this is urgent.
Okay.
I don't think that's the umbrella lady.
Oh no.
Commander Shepard, I'm Staff Analyst Maya Brooks. Alliance Intelligence. There are people trying to kill you.
Oh my god, really?
Yeah, I think he's aware of that.
Yeah, I love it.
No, I don't mean
And
Cerberus and the Reapers.
Recently
I mean
switched,
other
and I don't know if I'm going to stay on it, but I switched off my water cooler
Someone
to
is hacking your account. Comm channels, personal records.
thermal
They're
right,
targeting you specifically.
silent assassin, or peerless assassin.
Targeting me. What do they want?
Just as,
The intel
why
isn't
not? And
definitive
it's
yet.
just, it's so
Last time I
quiet.
guessed without definitive
Computer,
intel, we
it's
almost
absolutely
landed
silent.
a gas
I love it.
giant, which is bad.
Hang on, Brooks. Take a breath. From the top. What do you know?
Excuse me, you don't have a reservation.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight's performance is brought to you by Random Acts of Violence. Get down. Man, I love show business. Spread out, boys. Find me Shepard.
Stay there. I'm coming.
Oh my!
Joker.
Already?
My pancreas.
Hey!
Damn it.
Got one, sir.
Find the crew. I'm going after her.
Find the crew. Got it.
Hey.
You used me as bait?
Go.
You used me as bait! Did you see that? Savior of the Citadel uses Brittle Bones guy as bait.
I got Shepard.
Brooks! Hang on.
Where did you start? Damn it.
I don't want to hit the fish tanks.
Brooks, stay down.
Commander! I do like this pistol. It's been pretty good. I saved her just in time for her to get dead. And that's why you should never have glass floors. Oh, he's wet. Oh, well, good thing that his gun dropped right next to him. That was very convenient. Thank you.
I found a secure terminal.
Wait, Brooks isn't dead?
Yep. Feeling good. Brooks, you got hit.
I know! I used Medigel. A lot of it. All of it, actually. And now everything is a little bit bouncy.
I think you used too much.
I'm sorry. Yes, actually.
Alert C-Sec. I'll look for a way out.
Oh. Wait, could I? No, okay. Please stay in your homes. Guys, I don't care if the current temperature units still work. Put the new ones in along this section. Customer has permits and wants work to start immediately. Even pay up front with a crazy bonus. Get it done.
Brooks, I see some sky cars across the gap. Maybe a landing pad.
I'm checking the area. Transportation, no. Food, no. Laundry. Ah, it's a sky car lot. Cision Motors.
Get a shuttle over
Really?
there. I'll find a way
Wow.
across.
Okay.
Okay, right.
Brooks, you came up with that all on your own?
So, it turns out C-Sec has the whole area locked down. It's gonna be a tiny bit tricky to get you a shuttle.
Keep at it, Brooks.
Oh, also, stay off your comm. Well, except for me. It's hacked. That's probably how they found you.
Who are these guys?
I don't know. They really don't seem to like you.
Yeah, I'm sensing
Cerberus.
that.
Or-
This area is unsafe.
Huh. Can't go that way. I can't go this way. Oh, I can go in here.
Hey.
Hey! I like how that guy's completely unfazed by the Commander Shepard walking around with pistol drawn. Oh, hey. What's up? Oh, crap. I just realized. Nothing to see. Yeah, enjoy your smoke. Fireworks, explosions, and everything going off behind me. Please disperse. Nothing to see here.
C-Sec has shut the doors. What's going on?
Advance team screwed it up.
Ow! Oh, I died. Whoa. Hey there, Scooter Libby.
Shepard, can you hear me?
Ow!
I'm fine. Might need a little backup.
Thank the goddess. Joker explained what happened. I'm on foot, but should reach you soon. Excuse me, who is this? You're on an unsecured channel, and you're putting Commander Shepard in danger. In danger? Who is this?
Hang on. Joker mentioned Staff Analyst Brooks, yes? That's her. Everybody play nice.
Oh, we're in the meat market. All right. Nice. Ooh, ooh, ooh. There's a thing. There's a tablet. Oh my God, Anderson has another tablet. Oh no, it's not. Easy meat. We do not make anything that tastes like Krogan, and certainly not barbecue. Sorry. Barbecue is sorry. That's not the sort of business we do. Please restrict your orders to what is official in the catalog. All right, cool. I'm going to be right back. I got to go use the gentleman's room. back. I also realized I didn't take my morning. There's one down the hatch. Two. Her. All right, I'm going to try something a little bit different. I turned off my main light. Let's see how this works. And this might work out just fine. Lighting actually seems fine. Holy moly. Holy crap. If this actually works out like this is going to be great. Like, shockingly okay. Wow. That was I'm actually very much okay with this. All right. Well, welcome back, everybody. Hope you're doing well. That's the way I do. Oh, goody. I took my Busporin, I took my Prozac, I have a daily vitamin I take, and I have, just because I have a shit ton of them, garlic noodles, and I have a headache, so I took some Tylenol. Come on, sick.
Good to hear. Things are a little dicey.
Ah, we're fine. We're fine. Oh, yeah. It's like temple, sinus pressure, headache, no, back, occipital lobe. Back of my head it's back here. Actually, I haven't had one of these in quite a while. Usually that's where I know I'm going to be getting my migraine. I get migraines, but I get occipital lobe migraines. So they start in the rear of my head. And then if I don't treat it, it'll move. And then my vision starts getting screwed up. And that would actually explain why I probably needed to wear my glasses today. Because I woke up with a headache and I drank some coffee thinking the caffeine might help. But it didn't quite do what I needed it to do. Which is fine. Oh my god, look, I've had more of Anderson's tablets. So hopefully I caught it early enough. Nice. Hopefully I caught it early enough where it's not going to migrate forward and really screw up my vision. No idea why I'm getting it. I mean, I started having like a phlegmy cough and stuff yesterday and sneezing a bit, so I might be getting sick, and that could be some of it. Buttes. I know you're licking the fruit when I'm not around. Stop that. Seriously. Lick it while I am around. Sorry, I'm having fun.
Brooks, found a way across. It's locked down.
Right, because of the, lockdown. Can you get through?
I'll try to override.
I don't want to override it yet. I want to see if there's any other loot. That sweet, sweet loot.
Damn it.
Shepard, what are you doing? I heard that from here.
It's all under control.
Alarms are sounding. What happened?
Thought I'd make things more interesting.
I often wonder how your species survived this long.
Shepard, Brooks sent me the nav point for the Skycar lot. I'll meet you there.
Good.
What do we know about these mercenaries?
They have guns and don't like me.
That's not helpful. Commander, it would really be great if you could stay off the comm.
Hey, they called me.
Mario says, look into getting a still point inducer. You lay on the floor with it and applies pressure in your occipital put area, relieving that area. Okay, I'll have to absolutely take a look at that. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Bada bing. Bada boom. Alright, let's go pick up some ammo. There's more ammo back here for a member. Oh. Okay, I'm just gonna run. No, stop me with the stupid runny doodle thing. What's manual? Is it F? I don't even remember. Where the heck am I going to start over?
Got the way across. It's locked down.
Oh God.
Because of the lockdown. Can you get through?
I'll try to override.
Please watch your step.
C-Tech authorization required. Confirming Spectre authorization. Spectre access accepted.
Damn it.
Shepard, what are you doing? I heard that from here.
It's all under control.
Alarms are sounding. What happened?
Thought I'd make things more interesting.
I often wonder how your species survived this long.
All right, let's Okay, it is F. F for fight.
Do not leave bags unattended in the marketplace.
Fresh food right here. Best on the Citadel.
All right, where's the invisible girl? Shasta, darling, look. Here's the deal. You can't just say stuff like that to Julia. Jayla? She will freak out. I swear. I swear to you, her blue head will pop right off. I doubt her dad was a Vorcha. Sort of doubt it. All staff, I'm aware some of you are considering leaving my employ? Considering leaving my employ and working for those hussies over at Mika. Micah? They don't care about you like I care. I super care about you, and the good kind of caring, not the creepy kind. That sounds creepy.
Light him up.
Barbies, I think I tore my ACL doing something extreme. Starting to black out from the pain. Yeah! I like the pistol. I do like this pistol quite a bit, actually. It's pretty sweet. Although it would be better if the person wielding it could actually, hit some targets. No, but, Commander,
there's a C-Sec shuttle inbound if you can get to the Skycar lot.
Understood.
Okay. Brooks over. No, out. Brooks out. Oh, over and out. Brooks. Oh, damn it.
Okay, that's not really that funny. Oh my god, what happened to this vehicle? Holy moly.
Security alert. C-Sec has restricted all travel within this area.
Okay, I guess I have to go. I actually am really enjoying this pistol. The only thing I need to do with it is perhaps enhance. Okay, you can't park there. What's wrong with you? I want to enhance its stability a little bit. And its amount of ammo it can have.
Having a bad day, Shepard?
Oh, not with you around.
You
It's
can say that.
amazing.
Landing pad is over there, but it's behind a locked gate.
Let's look for a control panel.
I like your outfit. Control panel, right. I heard you fell through a fish tank.
We'll talk about it later.
A shame. I quite liked that restaurant.
We'll talk about it later.
At my apartment.
Wondering where to start? Talk to one of our associates for anything you need.
Interesting. The prison gallant. Eisen gallant. Ever want to experience danger from the safety of your own Skycar? If your Skycar ever need to explore the vast reaches of the unknown and be home in time for dinner, The Sizen Gallant can take you there. Cool. Looking for something unique, something that will turn even your sorry neighbors green with envy? Look no farther than the Dauntless. Assembled in hand of applications, filter spring water sipped from the ice. The Stalwart is just a car. It's a life.
Looking for an exciting new ride? We can help.
No. Oh, okay. You can drop down here. Is there any loot? No loot. Okay, so I go back up the steps. I bet. Good morning, Harold. Wow, you made it to the Citadel DLC. All on for the ride. Yeah, I thought I was just gonna have a sushi dinner.
Stand back.
One moment. Hello. Could you please open the gate? Thank you.
Please leave.
Well, I could have done that.
Yeah, well, you didn't, sir.
You want the best? Cision Motors is the best.
Nice. Let's go. Let's go, Rex.
Rex? What are you doing here?
Just butting heads with the council over Krogan expansion. Shepard, we got a way out of here?
Rex, I'm a professional.
It's not a yes.
It's not a no.
Oh, God.
Commander!
Joker, we lost our ride. Where are you?
On my way. Picked up Brooks. Figured you'd have a few questions.
Good call.
Good to be back. Yeah.
Commander, did CSAC find you? Are you okay?
Yes and no. Merc's in a C-Sec shuttle.
What?
Little busy right now.
Right, sorry. We'll be there soon.
Do I have any Medigel? I do.
Almost there, Commander. Hang on. Approaching your position, Commander. Just following the gunfire.
Copy that.
Sorry I'm late. Had to take the scenic route.
Scenic route? We nearly crashed 4 times. Where the hell did you learn to drive?
And Brooks says hi. Get to the shuttle.
Hey Mario, and you are right about the pistol, best one in the game. Bump it up to level 5, and it can take out harvesters? Seriously? Holy crap. Oh, excuse me.
Someone want to tell me what's going on here?
Who were those mercenaries? They were heavily armed and using C-Sec shuttles.
I don't know. I've never seen them before.
I can't believe you survived all that. They had guns, and grenades, and those drone things.
It's all right. I'm calling Commander Bailey. See what's going on with CSEC.
Okay, that sounds... Wait! Wouldn't that just make whoever you contact a target too?
She's right, Shepard. Until we know more, it's a huge risk.
Okay. For now, we run this ourselves.
Right. Ourselves. On our own. Outside the law. Okay. Yeah.
Brooks, it's okay. I know this is a lot to deal with.
I got shot. I got Medigel, but still, I took a desk job explicitly to not get shot. And you killed 100 guys with a pistol!
Yeah.
Well, yes, that did happen.
I mean, who does that? Well, you, I guess. But besides you. They said the Medigel might make me jumpy. Do I seem jumpy?
Yes.
How did you get mixed up in this?
I monitored data for Alliance intel to prevent fraud and hacking of officer IDs. Like, someone using an Admiral's pass to get into a nightclub on the Citadel when that Admiral is fighting on Tuchanka. I wrote a tracking program. It's really neat. I named it Mr. Biscuits, after my cat.
Brooks.
Right, sorry. Anyway, my program detected a breach in your classified files. Soon, everything we had on you was compromised. Personnel files, mission reports, everything.
Since when does hacking personnel records involve heavy weapon fire?
Think of what criminals could do if they had Shepard's military access codes. Or Spectre codes, even.
Her voice changed.
That's why they need you dead, Shepard. Nothing to stop them till the damage is done.
Okay. Let's figure out who they are and shut them down. Ideas?
Maybe.
Oh, we're back at my
Pistol
apartment.
You picked up.
For such a tiny thing, it packs a punch. Never seen anything like it before.
Nor have I. Let me see if I can dig something up.
Well, you can try, but I should warn you, I haven't found anything yet, and I've been digging pretty deep.
I'm sure you have. Glyph.
Collating relevant intel for review, Dr. Tassoni.
Thanks.
All right, the hour's on point. What about the rest of the crew?
Yeah, what about those slackers?
Joker, you've been busy.
I found some folks who actually like being shot at.
Permission to come aboard, Shepard?
But we're not. What type of party can I? Oh God. Oh God.
Okay, later, when this is over and everything is settled, we are gonna talk about this bait thing. What's up, Commander?
Glad Liara's on this. If anybody can sift through a mountain of boring stuff to find that one critical clue, it's her.
Hey, Shepard.
Oh God, your voice changed.
Nothing beats having a Krogan bodyguard, huh? I had a buddy like that once. No, not so much a buddy, really. More of a prisoner who helped us. It's a long story, man. Anyway, Brooke, she's kind of cute. Think she's on the market? Shepard. Shepard.
Shepard.
The restaurant attack has made the news. Civilian casualties seem to have been restricted to fish. Hello, Shepard.
Hello, Shepard. No, no, we're not listening to those again. All right, so we got the crew is here.
I'm glad you made it out of that ambush okay. None of us saw that coming. But lesson learned. Never have dinner with Joker. It won't end well.
Ah.
Glad you're okay, Shepard.
Me too. Yave, Commander, are finding this messaging system to be outdated and clumsy. Assume specialist trainer was joking when she said I had to type letters from words. I want to visit the Citadel next time, but we travel there. In my lifetime, it had been captured by the Reapers. If you would like to join me, I'd be in the area. where the embassies are located. I believe this is concept of galactical control. Concept of galactical control shared among races and as a lie. Laura to Sony Shepard, I need an excuse to tear myself away from all of these monitors. Come see me the next time we're at Talk on the Citadel. Break. Garrus. Shepard, I thought next time we were at the Citadel, maybe we could take a break. Can't fight a war without a little R&R once in a while. I'll be hanging around CSEC near the shuttles if you're interested. Lawson. Shepard, I discovered a few things about my sister. It's bad, but there's something else going on. I'm back on the Citadel. I'll find a place to meet and send you the nav point when you get there. Ashley Williams. Shepard, my sister got everything set up at the Citadel Memorial. She showed me what she's going to put up on the wall. It's nice. I wish I could do something to make this easier for her. She wants me to say something about our family. I know you're busy, but it would mean a lot if you could be there. Okay.
Shepard, I've found something. We can gather.
Oh my God! What happened to your head?
I'm gonna have to write a report about getting shot. I hear those are really complicated.
It's faster if you make a template.
I think maybe you get shot too much. I'm watching Dr. Tassoni work. It's inspiring. I'm watching Dr. Tassoni work. It's inspiring.
I know, it is. I mean, this is what's-his-face's room. Because of the stuff.
Commander, in my cycle, when we fled combat by falling through tanks containing aquatic animals, we usually... Oh, right. We never did. You are a trailblazer.
Oh, Yavik.
Commander.
Yavik.
Bet you never saw a shuttle get taken down like that before.
No, that's true.
I still got it. Thought we were done with all the shooting on the Citadel after Cerberus.
No, never.
They must want you bad, Shepard.
Who doesn't?
Price of fame, I guess. Shepard?
Shepard. All right. Let's Increase damage by 25%, allows wider projectiles causing more trauma and impact, ballistically optimized to maintain penetration power. %, so that's a 15% increase. A pistol barrel produces... I think we're going to go with this. Get some capacity and the extra barrel. All right, so... Oh, no. I haven't been using... Capacity, fire, damage. I think we're gonna go with this. All right, so that's everyone. I talked to everybody. I've already listened to... Wait, is there... Oh, no. Wait, what?
So, what was it, Shepard? 5 minutes before someone started shooting at you?
Yeah, just about.
On the other hand, we get this cool secret hideout to hang out in. Unless the bad guys look in the window.
Yeah, well, how
How's
could they
it
do
going?
that? How could they possibly look through the window?
I am compiling data on the gun for Dr. Tassoni.
I've made some progress. Would you like me to call the meeting?
Let's go. Good. Ooh.
We have a lead. I called in
Why
some
am I so
favors
weird?
to run a trace on the gun. It led me to a casino owner named Elijah Khan. He's been suspected of using his profits to smuggle weapons onto the Citadel. Immediately after the attempt on Shepard's life, Khan made an interesting call.
I'm cutting you off. I'm returning your down payment now. What's the problem? Turn on a vid screen. When I sell a gun, I don't want it showing up on the nightly news. You won't be linked to me. Save it. Our association is terminated. And if you even think of coming after me, I've got info on you ready for prime time. So you ponder that. Khan out.
So
Yeah.
that's our identity thief.
On.
Looks like he's got an ID disguiser. Those things are a pain in the ass to get around.
Did you get anything on the mercenaries who attacked us?
They're a private military corporation called Cat-6. As
Oh, they're
most of you
Ethernet
know,
cables.
Cat-6 is an Alliance nickname for dishonorable discharges. Many have criminal records, histories of steroid abuse, and other charming features. No doubt hired by the thief, not by Khan.
That phone call was pretty damning stuff. How'd you get it?
It involved the weapons biometric data, Solarian intelligence, and a Hanar prostitute with camera implants.
Seriously?
No, but the truth is boring.
Khan didn't sound friendly to whoever that voice was. Maybe he'd pass on that info to us.
Maybe.
That would take some extremely smooth talking. If he sees you, he'll probably assume you're looking for revenge. The casino has a panic room. Chances are he'll have gone to ground there. EDI can give us programs to hack the door, but the cameras and guards complicate things.
Yeah.
You heard.
Khan could disappear,
And our prostitute.
Or worse, if his guards ever open fire, normal people could get hit. Like I did.
She's right. We can't risk spooking him. We go in quiet. Small team. No gunplay.
Dr. Tassoni, this evening the casino will be hosting a charity event to assist war refugees.
Purchase some tickets.
Aren't the
Griff,
Hanar
then
the
call up a layout
jellyfish
of the
things?
building.
Score. So, how close can you get? You don't usually put a back door in a panic room.
This air shaft bypasses the security gate and ends up in storage. From there, the panic room's door camera can be disabled.
Too convenient. There's gonna be alarms all over that shaft.
I believe I have some countermeasures that may help. I'll know more once we're inside.
Who will go in this shaft? They need to be small in size.
Yeah, that's not me. How many snacks of roast Farron leg?
My presence in the casino would arouse suspicion. Mechs are not allowed, since they can have cheating software.
What you need is somebody trained in zero emissions tech. No electronics, no metal, just undetectable polymers. We had a course back at OpInt, disabling a bomb with these little tweezers. See, the bomb was filled with shaving cream.
All right. You're in.
What? No. What?
You said it yourself. We've all got too much tech.
But I managed to get shot just coming to talk to you. Now I'm supposed to hack my way into a safe room?
We'll be backing you up. The second you hit something you can't handle, we'll cover you.
If that's settled, it looks like there's one last hurdle to get us inside.
Which is?
Man, this game is full of
Black tie
euphemism.
required.
Oh, She's been hitting on me this entire mission, so she's coming with me. I like that. That's later.
Why, Shepard, formal wear suits you.
If anyone looks at this group tonight, I don't think it's me they'll be lingering on.
Well, hopefully you mean her. Ideally, nobody lingers on me at all. I'll get to the ventilation shaft. Wish me luck.
Liara, you have any input?
Khan has a lot of surveillance set up. I'd mingle with the guests if you want to look normal.
Okay, Liara. Time to meet the riffraff.
I am gonna do a sneaky little save. And I'm gonna be right back. I have to use the restroom yet again, so I'll be right back. BRB. Right, you did. I like how Boone is very close to salute, which is French for hello, hi. Go ahead and jump back on camera. Hi, well, I'm back. Oh, no, there we go. All right, so we're back at the mission, doing the things. Mingle, mingle, mingle. Oh.
No, seriously, have you ever tried to chase an ambulance? In a sky car, it's about the most dangerous thing you can do.
Kowloon?
I'll call you back. Potential client here.
Enjoying the party?
Like adrenaline in my heart. They're gonna have a fire breather on the bar later and shoot fireworks above the ward.
Would fireworks even burn in a vacuum?
It worked at New Year's. Whatever they did, it looked freaking nuclear.
Select the amount you wish to bet to start the game. The game starts off with 1 through 5 points. You may hit for either 1 through 8 or 4 to 7 points, any number of times. The goal is to get as close to possible 20 without going over.
Commander, I'm upstairs by the grate leading to the shaft, but there's a problem. Can you meet me?
Of course. What? Wait, how does this... I don't understand. Wait, what game is this? I don't... Oh, missed your chance to see Rex in a tux. Yeah, right? Oh god. How do I exit? How do I get out of this? Yes, this is just like blackjack. Except you're not going to 21, you're going to 20. Or... Alright, so I gotta start with 5. Okay, that's fine. Okay, how do I get out of the screen? F.
Evening, officer.
Sir.
Evening, officer.
Sir.
I heard your advice is so good at psychic. So what's gonna happen to me in the next few minutes?
Disappointment.
Oh. Hey.
Commander Shepard.
Shaira. It's been a long time.
My idea of a long time is different than yours, Commander.
What can I say? I put a lot of living into the last few years.
Ha 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 ha.
Do you have any advice for me this time?
When? Commander, have a drink.
I think I once heard a rumor that you were leaving the Citadel.
I did leave. Some so-called journalists made up stories about me. Because of their venom, I retired to a little colony in the Salian Nebula.
Why come back?
Because I knew people here, and they needed comforting.
No.
And because one does not flee the heart of the galaxy in desperate times. Not because of some scoundrel with a video camera.
Commander?
Why, Commander, you keep coming over. What is a lady to think?
I was wondering, how does someone become a consort?
Look at that, she's the
By
consort.
understanding the minds around you. By displaying compassion in every direction. And then trying just a little harder, and just a little longer, than anyone who is not a consort can possibly imagine. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a potential client to attend to.
Wait, so she's just kind of ignoring me now. Okay, so that one's done.
Evening, officer. So are you Khan's lawyer?
I represented the casino once. Brutality suit.
What's Khan like?
Intense. Scares the hell out of his staff. But every now and then, he does some charity, like this.
Does that make up for it?
If what I hear about him is true, not remotely.
You ever think about working for someone a little more above board?
Like who?
The council is gonna need lawyers like everyone else.
You think I should defend the Citadel Council if they get sued?
Who said anything about defense?
Alright, so that's that. So once you get to the spot where they just sit back and relax.
Round and round and round she goes.
What's that supposed to mean? Is that like code for how wasted I am?
No. We just call the wheel she.
That's sexism. Wait, I mean objectivism. That's sexism for inanimate things.
Upstairs. Whenever you're ready.
I love roulette. Every minute is more exciting than the next.
Should I point out the flaw in that statement?
Oh, are you like one of those detail people? Come on, even diamonds have flaws, but that doesn't make them less valuable.
Miss, where exactly were you educated?
Oh, online. You can take these courses and it teaches you responsibility because you do the grading.
Excuse me?
You, tough guy? Perfect. I need an opinion on something from a B-lister or below. Houses with retractable roofs. Still in or too common?
Your house has a retractable roof?
Only the one on the Citadel. I gotta take care of it since the one on Earth got all Reaper-fied.
Instead of remodeling, maybe you could invite a few refugees to come stay.
Oh, I am totally on that. But finding the right one is hard, you know? So many of them don't have agents.
What?
Can't stay away, can you?
What can I say? I'm a masochist.
Oh, no kidding! I'm a Scorpio! We'll get along great.
Alright, so she's done. I am going to try to mingle with everybody, because why not? Oh, wait, we can play we can play roulette. How to play. Start the game. Place chips on one of the following bets. One, a single number, a range of numbers. Brad, the single number, blah, 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 blah. Okay. I think I'm good.
Still upstairs.
I bet you are. She's definitely asparagus with a rising potato sign. Yes, yes, she is, Mario. I was thinking a little bit of cauliflower, though. Alright, let's...
Why, hello, love. Isn't the turnout amazing? I wasn't sure anyone would show up.
We pull together when we have to.
I feel so bad for the humans. If you need a place to stay or anything, you just let me know.
I have a place to stay now, but thanks.
So you had nothing before that? Oh, how brave of you to endure, dear.
The humans are so resilient. Like that phrase of theirs, stiff one in the lips?
Stiff upper lip.
Right, of course. What did I say? Hello again. Celiana Aranos, by the way, and this is Lihanna Parit. We're friends of Mr. Khan.
Oh, cool.
Hi. Lee here encouraged him to have a charity night. She just about melted his heart.
I made a
Mr.
Velocian
Khan doesn't melt, but
app
I did
badge
show
into
him it earned some
SFG
good
file
press.
before turning it to STL file. That's awesome. That's actually really good. Do you mind sending that over to me, Zyron? Or do you have that posted like
I
on
need to try that
Thingiverse or
roulette
anything?
table again. There's a snotty human girl I need to show up.
So, by the time the night is done, you'll have bought breakfast for every Batarian on the station.
Hopefully running water instead. Have you visited their camp? The place is fragrant.
Well, we can stop worrying about outdoing the human girl.
You just have the SGV file?
It's for a good cause. For every 1,000 rupees, that's a roof over the head of some poor human, or Vorcha or whatever.
I'm all for that, but if I'm not trying to win, where's the challenge?
I'm not sure what an SGV file is. I've always just used STLs. I'm assuming it's just like an STL. Like, is that an edible file or not? I don't.
Waiting. Casually.
I don't know.
So, to sum up, tomorrow starts with the Help a Dream Foundation, then it's blood drive, refugee camp, and hospital tour.
Sounds like you turned pro.
I try.
Ms. Rios believes we have an obligation to the less fortunate.
That's true.
Of
We
course.
do.
So how are you liking the party so far?
There's a party?
Rios. I feel like I should know that name.
I did a little acting. Then in the 70s during the Blitz, I was named Goodwill Ambassador for Refugees.
So I guess this kind of thing doesn't really impress you?
Me? No. For the people who can get clothes because you bought a ticket? Much different story.
Ms. Rios, it's getting late, and you have a full schedule ahead.
Don't handle me, Noah. If I reach one more person before we leave, that's a family of 4 who can eat tomorrow.
Reach how?
The price of admission isn't the only help to give. If you drop some credits at the games, it goes straight to refugees.
Oh, that's
Have
cool.
I told you today that you're beautiful, Ms. Rios?
Yes, Noah. And I presume you mean on the inside.
Oh, that's it for this one. Sweet.
Commander? I'm upstairs.
Attention, bets are locked. Attention, all bets are locked. Good luck, ladies and gentlemen.
Evening, officer.
Sir.
Evening, officer.
Sir. Come on, Tiger Bite. Bring it home.
You got a lot riding on him?
He's my boy. Picked him up at a shelter. Whoever let him go had no eye for racers. He can outrun anything he can't outfight, and outfight anything he can't outrun.
What are the odds on it?
Enough to pay for my kid's tuition.
So these hollows aren't just hollows, right? Real Varen are racing somewhere.
Oh yeah. They set up a trap. Our pups eat. They bark. They need cleaning up.
What's a pro racer eat?
A special diet based on what they get in the wild, minus the radioactive crap.
So what? Raw Krogan leg?
Oh man, my dogs would love that. Kind of illegal though.
Are there a lot of fights in Varen races?
Only if something goes wrong. But I don't call my boy Tiger Bite for nothing. They throat each other. You know, they grab and hold for dominance, but they don't actually break the skin.
Sounds like quite a trick.
Yeah, if I had teeth like that, I'd poke somebody's eye out. Evolution's a pretty amazing thing.
No offense, but I'm not really into dog racing.
Upstairs. Whenever you're ready.
I know, ma'am.
Interesting. You're not mingling and you're not betting. What's your game?
The name's Roland Quarn. The game, Commander Shepard, is hearts and minds.
Care to elaborate?
What?
Most people in this casino are here for a good cause. Others are just here to be seen. Phonies, if you will. They have money they won't miss.
Oh.
Others, not myself, need it. So, the honorable thing to do is part them from this money.
So you're a con man?
Con men leave their marks angry. Con artists leave them smiling.
I'm debating whether I should report you to security.
Oh, I like a good debate.
Would you be so smug if I got you thrown out of here?
Possibly. I'd like to see you explain my wicked motives right after you explain why you have a radio in your ear.
Well, since I don't see you turning me in either, I gather you're no friend of Khan's.
Khan doesn't have friends. Anyone who says otherwise is deluding themselves.
Huh.
So is Khan part of your game tonight?
Today's stream has been brought to you by all of the...
What do humans call it?
Chat.
I fleece his guests.
Then there's no harm in telling me what his weaknesses are.
I've studied him. He's ruthless and rich, but not very bright. Temperamental. Doesn't deal well with the unexpected. He's also used to letting other people handle things he doesn't understand, like his security.
That's quite an assessment. Do I owe you anything?
No. We do what we do because they're wrongs that need righting. The wrongs I address are simply pettier than yours.
Then I guess we know where we stand, Mr. Kwarn.
Enjoy the evening, Commander.
I see the security gate.
Okay, that's great, but we gotta wait on that until I reach the end of the duct.
The thing about Solarian parties is, they all do it too well.
I don't follow.
My lab
What's
on
it?
Surtesh. All Solarians but me, and all
You think
with
you did it
damn
right?
near perfect memories.
What program are you using
that
to
could get
make the
Exactly.
3D file?
It was all about who burnt the cake 6 months ago, or arguments that two people continue when they meet up once a year.
So they never let anything go?
Yeah, it was constant one-upmanship. I couldn't keep pace with them if I wanted to.
So you don't miss Surtesh at all?
Not the humidity and not the lack of privacy. But the science was like nowhere else.
What did you work on?
What didn't we? Food scanners for the paranoid, chemical bonders, self-cleaning mating pools.
Learned a lot, huh?
For the mating
pools?
Way more than I wanted to know. Hey again. Back for more tales out of school?
Sure.
Andrew was just saying the Solarians came up with satellites that eat orbiting debris. So their space isn't all cluttered like ours.
Oh, that's cool.
Nice trick. What won't they think of next?
Hair extensions, I imagine.
Ha 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 ha. Oh, they're done.
Evening, officer.
Sir.
Evening, officer.
Sir.
Still upstairs.
All right, so I think that's... Yep, I think that's it for mingling. Talk to everyone here. Talk to everyone over there. Run over here real quick. Wow. Wow. It's a Hanar urinal.
Casually.
Feel free to touch. Wow. Is this also a Hanar urinal?
Evening, officer.
Sir.
Okay. You're there. That was cool. Dance with
Drinks are
Liara.
complimentary tonight, sir. What do you have?
Nothing too crazy. I want to be able to walk a straight line.
Thessian Temple coming up.
Are Asari drinks usually mild?
Not all of them. Mr. Khan had us put out some gelatin shots earlier.
Not every printer
Also
can print
Asari,
multi-color
they kick like a
filament and
shotgun.
multiple filaments. Such as mine, I only can do one filament at a time. So usually what I'll do is I'll
Evening.
then prime the
popular.
filament, so that way it can be
Well,
painted.
some adventurous souls are trying to mind fish. It's what Hanar like to do instead of alcohol.
Huh. I guess since they're mostly water, the dehydration would be bad.
Right. So there's this fish with hallucinogenic skin oil. Gets Hanar buzzed right up.
What happens if humans eat it?
way more potent, and it releases into our system slowly. Best to clear your schedule for the entire weekend. What can I do for you?
I'm curious. What's the craziest thing you've ever served up?
Well, there's the Barak. That's a Krogan drink you set on fire, put out, then drink from the scalding hot cup. Well, there's the Weeping Heart. That's a martini with Drell skin venom. The venom's pretty mild, though. Oh, wait. A Volus Bina. The alcohol puts you on the floor, and the ammonia lets you clean up the mess you made. If you live.
Alright. Oh my gosh. This is, then a thing and a half.
Commander? I'm upstairs.
I'm aware.
You know, I respect the first guy who looked up at Saturn and said, that thing up there, it isn't a star. But you gotta love the guy who said, that thing up there, that's gonna be my gas station.
Enjoying the party?
Young people party. I drink. Tonight it's Ringcall on the rocks.
That stuff can put you down for the count.
Yeah, right? I'm with you.
Staggering amount.
It's all for water.
This puts things in perspective.
Need a few credits for a ride home or anything?
Oh no, it's not like that. You know about all those Helium-3 facilities that are getting wiped out?
I've flown by a few.
Well, to put it in layman's terms, most of those facilities were mine.
Were...
I don't think I introduced myself. Jonah Ashland of Eldfell Ashland Energy?
Shepard. Pretty fancy night out for someone worried about his financial future.
It was my daughter Aisha's idea. She's got a good heart, though she's going through a little self-absorbed stage.
We've met.
Ah, then maybe I should pass the ring call over to you.
Ha!
Look at them all down there. 20 years ago, you'd have never seen a shindig like this. Humans and Turians together like it's nothing. Council species all concerned about the fate of Batarians. Everybody trying to have sex with the Asari.
That's not new.
Just seeing if you were awake.
So, all these species in one room?
Yes. Nobody's afraid of each other anymore. If we win this thing, the galaxy's going to be a pretty great place.
I'll drink to that.
Upstairs. Whenever you're ready.
I'm playing with other... Oh, okay, that's done. Sweet. Let's go find Brooks.
Okay, right. Just like we thought. There's an alarm on the grate.
We'll have to bypass it.
Use this. It's a resonance emitter lens. It should let you see security grids and wiring.
Good. I'll follow the wiring to a junction box, splice it, and disable the alarm.
Yeah. Fingers crossed.
The lens is working.
Good. Follow the blue wiring. In case
Follow
it needs
the-
to be said, don't try to bypass a camera while you're being watched.
Wow. A bit more comfy.
I see a junction in the wall, but there's a camera watching it.
Shepard, I'm sending a hack to your Omni tool. It will fool the camera, but it'll self-delete after a few seconds.
Got it.
What?
The splice is in.
Good. I've got the grate open, and in we go. Act casual. This could take a while.
Giggity 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 goo.
Drinks are complimentary tonight, sir.
Sweet. Thank you. Huh. Oh, it's all the security doodles. I like my Witcher eyes. I don't stand out at all.
Please do not touch the waterfall.
What am I supposed?
What?
There's a guard right below me.
Don't panic. I'll get his attention.
Which?
Excuse me. I think I saw someone doing drugs in the men's room.
I see. Were you able to identify the substance used?
Red sand.
Dispatch, we've got a sand tripper in the bathrooms.
Have they tried to compromise the games biotically?
Unknown at this time. Moving to confront. Send backup. We're taking care of it, sir. Appreciate the help.
Anytime, buddy.
You have a good night now.
You're clear, Brooks.
Thanks, Commander. I'll see if I can get to the panic room.
And I'll get back to blending in. Slow and steady. We'll get to Khan. Evening, officer.
Sir.
So, can I talk to her since, no. Wasn't sure since I talked to her father if she's gonna have a different dialogue.
Evening, officer.
Sir.
Oh, we already talked to them.
Evening, officer.
Sir. Suspicious activity. My floor.
A guard spotted me.
If you act normal, hopefully he'll move on.
Talk to me, Brooks.
I've got a pressure pad and an obstruction detector ahead. I can't disable them from here.
Okay. Edie, I need a tech solution. Brooks, stay put. We'll find some junctions and take down the sensors.
Okay.
Follow the red wiring.
Follow the red wiring. Okay.
There's a junction by the roulette wheels, but it's in plain view of two guards.
But you can do something, right? Because my legs are maybe sort of starting to fall asleep a little.
Hang in there. We've got this.
I can distract him. Tell me when. I saw a pickpocket working the crowd upstairs.
Just a second, ma'am. I'll contact the surveillance desk. Point him out.
I think I did it.
Testing the obstruction detector. And I think we're okay.
Nice.
Follow the red wiring.
So you can run through the stuff as long as you're not doing anything. Oh, wait. Okay, I already spoke to her. Forgot. Whoopsie. Sorry about that.
I'm at
I
a
can
junction.
distract him.
There's a
Tell me
camera and a
when.
guard.
I'll just be here, trying not to cough.
I bring greetings from the consort Shaira. She instructed me to schedule a session with you, free of charge.
That's very kind, miss. But we have to clear all our, gifts with men. Have a good night now.
Oh!
The storage room grate. Time to hit the lock.
Be careful, Brooks. Brooks?
Oh, son of a... Hey, Commander.
What? What happened?
Infrared laser hooked up to a silent alarm. I didn't get it in time. Shepard, I'll call the responding guard to say it was a false alarm. But you must stall him before he reaches Brooks.
Stall the guard, okay.
Hey! Just calm down. I'm trying to do 3 different things here. Barrows?
Sir, we checked out the alarm in storage. It's nothing. Minor accident.
Find out who tripped it and get them in my office by end of shift. Now you. What'd you need?
I'm sorry, are you with security? I thought you were a friend of mine. You've got the same suit.
You. Enjoy your evening.
You're clear, Brooks.
Thanks, Commander. I'll see if I can get to the panic room.
There's just going to be a follow the yellow brick road. Oh, ha, ha, ha.
Evening, officer.
Sir.
What am I supposed to be doing?
Evening, officer.
Sir.
Okay.
Follow the yellow wiring.
Follow the yellow wiring. Didn't I say that's what we're gonna have to do?
Follow the yellow wiring.
I am following the yellow wiring.
Evening, officer.
Sir.
I can't get the security gate to open from here. The junction must be on your side.
Hungry.
It might be tricky. Just so you know.
Shall
Have
I
a little
save you a
faith.
bite?
I wouldn't turn that down. Hey, who told you I like that fish?
Any luck with the gate, Commander?
Have a good night.
It'll be done when it's done.
Those cufflinks. Is that design inspired by late period Inusanan artwork?
Suspicious activity. My floor.
A guard spotted me.
Okay.
I can distract him. Tell me when. Is there somewhere I can go to make a private call? It's very important.
Let me see what I can do.
All right, we did a thing. Woo!
Don, I'm not here to threaten you. We need to talk.
Of the STL, but I did post a cat badge if for you inept. So wait, where did you post that to?
What the hell?
I see this conversation will be strictly one-sided.
Commander, there's a deletion order on the terminal.
Damn it.
Everything's been wiped. I don't know if it was him or the killer or...
Oh, on Reddit?
Can I trip that alarm?
Alright,
Did I
perfect.
Screw this up? What are you looking for?
We'll take a look for it a little bit after the stream.
Thought so. Whoever it was had to do this fast. They wiped the terminal, but not the comm.
Oh, so we can take the comm back to the safe house to scan it, or...
Elijah, come crawling back.
Guess again.
You. I see you've recovered from flopping on the floor like a fish.
You'll need to do better than that. The last guy that trash-talked me was a few kilometers taller than you.
Brave. I thought as much, but it won't matter. You have nothing. All you can do is wait for the hammer to fall.
Why do this? What did I do to you?
I'm gonna take everything you have and everything you are.
Damn it. Sorry, Commander. There wasn't enough time to trace the call.
We're not finished. Pull out the data drives.
The ones that got wiped? You think we can find something?
With EDI, anything's possible. The sooner we get them to her, the sooner we can track down this threat.
This is quite a long DLC.
Thank you, Shepard. That was fun. Well, not so much for the host.
It wasn't a total loss. Brooks, work with EDI to see if there's anything useful on those drives.
Here's hoping. I'll let you know what we find, Commander.
I look pretty damn good in a fancy dress, Commander. I'm gonna need an occasion to wear it.
I'll see what I can do.
Hey, Shepard.
I could go for some food while we wait. Too bad you shot the hell out of the best sushi place in the city.
Yeah, I could really go for some sushi.
What's up, Commander?
Maybe lunch.
I am glad to see my physical proximity was not necessary to the success of the mission, Shepard.
Let's see what you find before we call it a win.
Hello, Shepard.
Oh, I can't talk to you. Okay, fine.
Sounds like the mission ended with a hiccup. Well, I'm just glad our team made it back okay. EDI will get it done. EDI will get it done.
Yeah, spicy tuna roll would be good. I like, maybe something with maybe some eel on it, or just something with a nice pop.
Without someone ending up dead. Now, if I can just find some chow around here, you'd think a pad like this would be stocked. Shepard.
Yeah, bird.
Greetings, Commander. A glamorous mission, but not our most successful. At least we didn't come away empty-handed. Commander?
Commander. Commander.
Any life or death encounters with fish aquariums this time? No? Too bad. I can hear Vega's stomach grumbling.
Ha 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 ha.
How's it going? How's it going?
Fair to partly cloudy. Thank you for asking, though.
What's the matter, Shepard? Didn't want me as your date? Too much Krogan for you to handle?
Damn, Skippy Rex.
Have that problem. Most of them are dead.
Commander, instead of infiltrating the casino using a disguise, it would have been better to hold all the primitives hostage, threaten them with death, and shoot them until they gave you what you wanted. Next time, I will gladly assist.
Thanks, Yavik. Yavik.
I think we've got something, Commander. Commander? Eden and I have
Commander.
been analyzing those drives. I think we found something if you're ready.
Yeah, sure.
Let's hear it.
Though the data's root structure was erased, the logic integrity remains viable.
EDI has an incredible talent for this stuff. I know she's an AI.
Oh my god, I'm about 20% in the DLC. Luckily, you don't have to complete it before you go back to the Normandy. In fact, you shouldn't complete it until later in the game. You'll see why later.
I thought it best best to allow
Okay.
Staff Analyst Brooks a chance to improve her decryption skills.
And now you've lost your chance to show off.
Like she needs it. You're the crew of the Normandy. You're legends to the rest of the Alliance.
What kind of legends?
Legends can be good or bad. Which are we?
You're the kind that people look up to. The kind they owe their lives to.
How come everyone's always shooting at us?
Well, you know, the bigger the target, the bigger the, target.
You trying to say I've gained weight?
Trying. I thought I kind of succeeded. In a right over the Krogan's head sort of way.
And the camaraderie, the friendship. I think that's your secret weapon.
It's all just part of the job.
That's right.
Wait. Job? You mean the rest of you are getting paid for this?
Here we go. Wow. Those mercs who were after you, they bought a lot of weapons. Like, big ones.
Max, what do they need that kind of firepower for?
It appears this drone is preparing to rebel.
I have just monitored the Commander's Spectre access code in use at the Citadel archives.
Punch it up.
The archives are going into emergency lockdown. Whoever's hacking your records is there right now.
What do we know about the place?
Council keeps sensitive historical information.
All right,
Hush. Even my old CSEC clearance never got me in.
Then we'll find our own way in. Gear up and let's... What's with the Volas?
Oh, pizza delivery guy. I got the munchies.
Double pepperoni.
These archives are huge. You'll have a lot of ground to cover. Shame you can't bring
Meat
everyone.
humor is a bit, something.
Who says we can't? All hands on deck for this one.
Hell yeah. But, who gets to take point with you?
Who's going to pay the bill?
No. No. I think we're all going to be using, all right, and now you need this one. Oh my. Viper gets the, yeah, Mantis. And you're gonna get that. That's my Ashley. Increase melee damage, average reach by 50. All right, let's. Oh, good lord, you get. Gotta do all the basics first. Now we're going to see how many points we have left. Increase weapon damage by increased health and weapon. Sniper rifle, power damage. Increase squad mate weapon, assault rifle damage by 60. Alright, marksmanship. Fire rate by 20. Accuracy by that. Increase duration by 40%. Increase headshot damage by 25. Increase accuracy and firing by 20%. Recharge speed. Okay. Recharge speed by 35%. Increase force damage to frozen targets by 100%. Yeah. Power concussive shot properties, enabling it to burn, freeze, and just. All right, Liara, you're up. Oh, already have that maxed out. Okay. Ready combo detonates. Right, I think that's it for the crew. Let's go.
The facility is located below the wards. Maybe a direct breach for maximum surprise?
I like it. Sounds like you're learning the ropes.
Hell, hang out with us long enough and you'll learn ropes, knives, bombs, thresher maws.
Don't hang out too long. Pretty soon you'll be making friends with Asari.
I heard that.
The archives is somewhere below us. It could be pretty tricky to get in there.
Not really.
Krogan first. See you at the party, princesses.
I like Rex.
Not this again.
It's an ambush!
Scatter and take cover. Brooks, you okay?
Upstairs! Scattering and taking cover!
That's enough! Drop your weapons, or this won't end well for her.
You bastard!
All right.
What?
Whatever you think you're getting away with. There's nowhere you can run. Nowhere you can hide where we can't find you. Hide? Why? I'm Commander Shepard. I never hide.
What's with the eyes?
That's unexpected.
Who are you? You weren't the only Shepard that Cerberus brought back to life. But at least one of us will finally do something with it.
What?
Where did you come from? The same DNA as you.
A clone.
Cerberus spared no expense resurrecting you. With me, I was created for spare parts, in case you needed another arm, or a heart, or a lung. Where have you been this whole time?
In a coma. Until I woke up 6 months ago. While you were in a jail cell on Earth.
I was learning to be human.
Amazing what a person can do with enough neural implants.
If you're really me, then we're on the same team.
We're not even in the same league.
Did the Elusive Man send you?
No. He abandoned me when he had what he wanted. You.
Then why are you trying to kill us?
Because I don't have his memories. I'd never fool my supposed friends. The ones who abandoned their duty to join the cult of Shepard. Like you, Lieutenant Commander Williams. I would have picked the other one on Vermeer. Caden something?
You're just a pale imitation of the real thing.
I'm the real thing perfected. I'm you without the wear and tear, Shepard. The doubts, failures. I'm the lone wolf you were always meant to be. Without the emotional baggage holding me back.
No one will ever believe you're Shepard.
They will when I'm flying his ship. This is Shepard. Initiate Normandy lockdown. Transmitting command codes now. Good idea. Too bad the signal was blocked. Trainer, this is Shepard. Prep the Normandy for emergency departure. We're leaving. I'm setting the command codes now.
Acknowledged. We'll get underway.
No,
It'll be a cold day in hell before someone steals my ship.
It's not stealing if I'm you. Execute them. The cult of Shepard ends today.
But what isn't he?
Is that a catchphrase or something, Rex?
Where do you think you're going, Mister?
Apparently, because I get stuck on stuff.
We're clear. Now where'd the other you go?
He's pushing into the archives. Stay in your groups.
Locate target.
Team
Stay
Mako,
on target.
you're on point.
Right.
Team Mango? Mako.
Something we could use right about now.
Team Hammerhead, cover the flank.
Got it. And the Mako's got nothing on the Hammerhead.
Wait, there's no other ammo? Yes, there is. Right here. Oh, I'm already full up on ammo. Let's go! Wait. Got an upgrade. Time to look for that sweet, sweet loot. That was a little unexpected to run into me. Finally get into some pew-pew time in this game. I didn't get council permission to enter.
Wow. Big place.
Big place.
Curious what your clone is looking for in here, Shepard.
At this point, anything's possible.
Such as discovering you have a clone?
I don't want to talk about it.
Of course. At least not till we've all had a drink.
I mean, Liara might be okay with, the clone.
How will we find anything in this place?
Glyph,
Yes, Commander.
track the target. Give me updates on its location.
What is the nature of the target?
He looks like me.
Then I have found the target.
No, Glyph. It's another me. Now get going.
At once, Commander.
Har, har, har. Very funny. Now you see why everyone likes us to see lots of humor.
Shepard, step onto that platform and we can lower you from here. Now if you get into the vault, we can move you across.
Oh, but,
Look at this. It says this gun was part of the First Contact War, year 2157. Humans fighting Turians. My grandfather was part of the war.
Commander, the other you is searching for something 200 meters ahead.
huh.
Got it.
Fighting your own clone is pretty crazy, even by our standards.
Yeah, it is.
If there is a task you don't wish to do, Commander, let them handle it.
So, like a personal butler?
I don't want to talk about it.
Yes, so let your clone do it.
Ha 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 ha.
I need more time to reach the vault. Keep Shepard off my back, or I'll have your head.
Maybe we can skirt around them on the tube.
Go moving ahead. Catch you on the other side.
Boom, 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 boom.
Shepard, they've got us pinned down. Need your help.
On our way.
Eliminate them. I need more time. Eliminate them. I need more time.
Commander, please! Really useful.
But
Go! I'll cover you. Move!
that's not my pistol.
We're on a ladder here, sharks.
This is Shepard. We need...
I don't know. Are you sure you got them all?
Yes.
The other me can't be far. Keep up the pressure and we'll try to surround him. Let's move.
Year 2157 CE. First Contact War. Turian interrogation. Vault T-91.
Sir, we captured this human in the occupation of Shang-Chi.
A human.
You're the first I've met. And you're the first bird I've met. He was armed with
Watch the
this
lore
weapon.
comment. Good.
How primitive. Your kind expects to win a war with this. A bullet is a bullet. You have so much to learn. And when we conquer your Earth, I look forward to teaching you.
Huh. Well, looks like the Turians haven't changed at all. No ammo? I'm not allowed to go back down there to get all the ammo. Okay.
Imagine the history in this place. It must stretch back thousands of years.
I just wonder what the other me is looking for in here.
Year 700 CE. Krogan rebellions. Attack on Council. Vault K-306. This is the only visual record of Krogan Overlord Krennic's attack on the Council. Audio follows.
I've heard enough. If the Krogan hadn't taken on the Rachni, you would all be at their mercy. You won't give us what we deserve, and so you force us to take it. We will never leave the planet of Lucia, no matter how much the Asari cry.
Ambassador Krennic, you only weaken your case with this show of violence.
Wrong, Solarian. Now our case is finally strong. Negotiations are over.
Huh.
Malfunction. Malfunction. Please contact emergency. All archival information. Malfunction detected. Malfunction detected. Please contact maintenance. Do not engage.
This is Hammerhead. Enemy contact ahead, Commander. They still got the Krogan. Someone kill them. Someone can try. Now who's the dead?
Speak for yourself. I'm not even a field agent.
Just follow Shepard's lead. Let the rest of us do the heavy lifting.
You think all you comedians could start hitting something?
I think we got them all. Or, I mean, the rest of you did.
Hammerhead and Mako, keep pushing ahead.
Why did he start naming them after sharks? I didn't quite catch that.
Year 1896 CE. Removal of illegal AIs. Vault C940.
These are the last of the AIs on the Citadel.
This termination action is unlawful. Why do you continue when our appeal has not yet been heard?
Keep quiet. You know that the Council will never overturn its own edict.
Standing by for your go, sir.
Do not terminate us.
Go.
Whoa. Mako and Hammerhead are vehicles. Ah. It's true. I didn't think of that.
Attention all personnel. Emergency lockdown initiated.
I thought it was just naming them after sharks. I'm sorry. I got the memory of a fruit fly, apparently. What was I saying?
During emergencies, all archival information must be secured. Do not engage intruders. Please wait for security.
Malfunction detected. Please contact maintenance. Year 2183 CE. Battle of the Citadel. Geth Dreadnought attack. Vault X5.
In the opening minutes of the attack, you'll see that Zakera Ward is almost completely destroyed.
Interrupting. Spectre status recognized. Commander Shepard. Also, Spectre Williams. The following information is classified.
The unknown aggressor is suspected to be a Reaper aided in its attack on the Citadel by rogue Spectre Saren. The Reaper Sovereign is destroyed by the Fifth Fleet.
I thought I destroyed the Reaper Saren.
Commander, I have cataloged 18 previously unknown historical events.
Oh, very
Where's
good.
the target, Glyph?
He is searching for a secret vault. He did not wish to be disturbed.
What?
I thought he was you.
Go find him again.
Sorry, Glyph's not a combat model.
Stupid machine.
Nice. Got another upgrade. Around here. Man, I'm really hankering for sushi now. Thanks, Mass Effect. Very interesting. Not much around here. Huh.
Now we've done it. You're welcome, Mako.
Boom.
I must say, I do enjoy watching mechs explode.
Assuming that was supposed to be a bigger fight. I went for thinking about sushi to hibachi. I had hibachi recently. That could be good too, though. But I think I want sushi. I haven't had sushi for a little bit of time.
Commander, a large contingent of soldiers calling themselves Razor Squad is just ahead. They wish to inflict bodily harm on you. Also, I discovered an Elcor mating totem in Vault 347B.
No! Jeez Louise. Okay, we're gonna drop some of this. I died!
They wish to inflict bodily harm. Also, I discovered an Elcor mating totem in Vault 347B. Fascinating.
Team Mako here, showing Team Hammerhead how it's done. Hammerhead here. You guys are just
After 7 years of service, to be a ranger, I would be happy to discuss that. Please refrain from shooting at me. Lieutenant Vega, a flawless pizza delivery man is on the line, asking for payment.
Tell them they burnt the pepperoni.
Commander Shepard, please do not. Many of your crew members recently...
Where do you think you're going, mister?
This works much better when you're shooting from above.
He belongs to me. Cliff, lower their morale.
And dropping. 14, 13, 12.
Looks like we're clear. Looks like I saved everyone. Was ours again.
Thanks, Rex.
Hammerhead and Mako, keep pushing ahead.
Right! I might throw up a little bit now, if that's okay with everyone.
I don't know if this is supposed to be funny or annoying.
Commander, the other you wishes to pass on a message.
Shepard, save yourself the trouble. Once I have what I came here for, you won't matter anymore. Now go, drone. Deliver it.
Year 710 CE, Krogan Genophage. Deployment, Vault T-101.
We have our orders. Release of the genophage against the Krogan has been authorized. Not by my government. Your government invented it. What good is a weapon if you don't use it? Sergeant Tavis, restrain him.
Are we sure of our orders, sir? This is genocide.
Sergeant Hout, restrain them both. I'll press the button myself. One day, Solarian, you will thank us.
Dispersal commencing.
Interesting. Uncle Ergnot has a present for you. Boop, 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 boo. We're just gonna run. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
693C. First Spectre. Below Gear J recruitment. Vault S1.
Below Gear J, you are accused of using 30 civilians as bait to flush out and assassinate your target.
I knew they'd survive. Probably.
You're being released.
Now who's the dead one?
New Special Tactics and Reconnaissance Group.
Desk job? No, thank you.
This is no desk job. Spectres will be the best of the best. They will operate with impunity and answer only to the Council. You will be the first.
Now that sounds like the best job offer in the galaxy. Count me in.
Krogan, kill shot up!
It appears the other commander. The advantage does not concern him.
Please wait for security personnel to arrive. Year unknown. Origin Earth. Early religious artifact, Vault E28.
A pity these scientists perished. I would like to have discussed the Elcor mating totem with them.
Nice, picking up some extra credits.
You're 693 C.
Let's see, is there anything over here? No, just ammo. I'm good on ammo. I know intruders have been detected. Wait, go back to that empty display. This one over here?
Year, unknown. Origin, Earth. Early religious artifact, Vault E28.
With a scope, if possible. Don't have a... Am I seeing it? I don't think so. Oh, very cool. It's supposed to be the, what, the Ark of the Covenant. That's cool. Is that what I, was looking for? Drop a save. Was there anything else I was to do with that, or just to see the Ark of the Covenant? I hope everyone's doing well, and that's families. Yeah, hey, Northern Southbourne, long time no see, and health and safety finally caught alive, and glad to see you're going strong, my good sir. I am doing pretty well, thank you very much. Good for you to stop by. Good to hear from you. How's everything been going for you, Northern?
Headed to the next level. What's your location? Hammerhead, do you copy?
There's Team Mako.
We'll try to clear a path, Commander. Hammerhead's gone ahead.
Well then, it's not just... Isn't that just special?
We spotted the clone, Shepard. Time to knock some heads.
You're 580 BC. Citadel landing. Discovery logs. Approach of the mysterious space station has been uneventful. Pray Goddess it remains so. We humbly take this step for all Asari. The destiny of our people forever altered.
It's going well, thanks for asking. Seems like some good conversations at the moment. And unfolding as we speak, yes.
Seems to be that of some sort of guardian. We will begin our exploration.
It would have been funny if they would have done more of a throwback to, Harrison Ford.
You're 580 BCE. First Citadel landing. Discovery logs. Vault A5. Approach of the mysterious...
Raiders of the Lost Ark. Oh my god, I'm drawing a complete brain fart on this one. Holy munchkin turds. What is it? Indiana Jones. There we go. Oh, that one doesn't do anything. Is what I love about the streams. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate it. I do try to keep up with the conversations and let you guys also have conversations as well. Still learning how to quickly read and be able to react is good. And I was also working on doing a lower latency stream, but it wouldn't let me.
Where are you?
Ark of the Covenant. Yeah, it was Indiana Jones. It was the series I was thinking of.
Year 2183 CE. First human Spectre deliberations. Vault SH-1.
Commander Shepard's recent accomplishments are not in question. It's his background that the Council has no knowledge of.
Shepard was born on Earth and orphaned at an early age. He managed to survive on the streets until he was able to enlist at 18.
Anything from Shepard's military record that you'd like to call out?
Early in his career, Shepard alone survived a Thresher Maw attack that took down his entire unit. That's the kind of strength, the kind of grit he has.
Thank you for your presentation, and to all who spoke. The Council will render their decision on the suitability of Commander Shepard as Spectre within the day.
I love these little holovids. Oh, wait, what? Oh, no. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I like him as well. Sorry, I just sent a text to my wife via voice asking if she wants to do sushi for lunch, because thanks, guys.
What's your status?
The other U is jamming our radios. Hammerhead and Mako are trying to get ahead and cut him off. But I've been hit and need help. Please, hurry.
I am. I'm walking as fast as I can. There could be loot, and I can't let there not be loot collections of occurrence. What? Words are not my friend today. Tra la 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 la. Don't blame us. Blame Shepard destroying that wonderful sushi bar. Yeah, I know. Thanks, Shepard. God. Oh no!
Good.
Brooks, the vault sealed us in.
Is there an override?
Not seeing one.
Cortez? Brooks? Do you read me? Is anyone on this frequency?
I
The
am.
short answer is no.
Oh.
They're not. The longer answer
True,
involves your
true.
friends
Shame
trapped in
about that
Meridian
sushi
Falls,
bar.
forgotten for
Heard it was the best in the Citadel. Yeah.
forever.
I also think it might be the only one in the
Others know
Citadel.
about this. About you.
Huh.
The Alliance will stop you. What do you think, Staff Analyst Brooks? Will the Alliance stop us?
I wouldn't know. I don't actually work for them.
Why the
What was
deception?
the point of it all?
All we really wanted was your Spectre code.
I got Shepard.
Spectre access accepted.
But then you survived the hit and insisted on bringing your damned Asari into it. So I had to tie up loose ends.
The arms dealer.
Elijah, it's me. We need to talk.
What the hell's going on? I swear if those guns get tracked back to me...
They won't. But then your sex bot just had to go and recover the data. So here we are, forced to contain the situation.
Who are you? So I can
Who
end
the
you.
hell are you? And do you really think I won't track you down?
My name doesn't matter. I never keep the same one for more than a few days.
Respect.
And if the elusive man hasn't found me yet, you never will.
You're Cerberus?
Was. Mr. Elusive and I didn't see eye to
Mr.
eye.
Mr.
He's a
Elusive.
ruthless madman, whereas I'm just ruthless.
Why not come to me?
I
We
was
could have
one
worked
time
In a way,
each
we did.
evening. Don't worry about it.
I'm the one who put together all those dossiers on your suicide mission.
The Collector base?
There was the Solarian Doctor, the Asari Justicar, the Drell. They were all mistakes. We were a pro-human
Okay, helps me
group
relieve
started
stress,
looking to
okay?
aliens for
Calm
help.
down. Okay.
So I bided my time. And when I found another you, who
Why are we
agreed,
kink shaming?
I woke him up.
Fair warning. Nobody who's betrayed us has ever survived.
And yet they keep trying.
You two may think you're clever. And yeah, you were. Just a bit. But clever doesn't
It is.
equal-
It's very stressful.
And yeah, maybe I am trapped in here. But don't get comfortable. Because that bullseye on your back is getting bigger by the second.
That sounds very dramatic. And if someone like, say, Commander Shepard made the threat, I'd be worried. But you're not Shepard. Not anymore.
You had Miranda. I have her. Mine has more bite.
It was fun while it lasted.
What are you doing? Setting things right. Remember this?
You were the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
Except somewhere along the way, you forgot about your entire species.
What?
You've saved more alien lives than you have human. And all I've seen you do is end lives. You're gonna make a lousy me. You know the one thing they can't duplicate? Our handprint. Life gives it its shape, not DNA. Which is a problem. Computer, update Council records. Subject, Shepard. Human Spectre.
Accessing record. Please input new data. Biometric identifier updated. Good day, Commander Shepard.
Now, if you'll excuse me, the Normandy needs its captain. So, I should go.
Farewell, Commander. I guess this is where legends go to die.
Huh. Well.
That went well.
GG, everybody.
I should go. Do I sound like that?
I think it was one of the first things you ever said to me.
Maybe we should be worrying about the impregnable vault we've been sealed inside forever?
How come nobody told me this before? I'm open to feedback here.
You could try I'll be seeing you. That might spice things up.
Probably not a lot of air in
I
here
know,
either.
very disrespectful.
Tops.
Maybe it's... I should go. I should go. I should go.
Shepard, we're in kind of a situation here.
Hmm? Oh, Glyph, you still out there?
Yes, Commander.
Unlock this damn thing and go find the others. No one steals my ship. Not even me.
I've got room for Shepard +2, and figured out fast because the other Shepard is stealing my ship.
Loading. 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 I think I'm gonna keep this crew. Oop. Give me a second. There we go. Accept. We're gonna keep the same crew this whole time. We're gonna go, guys.
I wanted to go.
As did I. It seems I rarely get picked.
Joker will come back for you. I promise.
Is the game actually keeping count on who I select? kind of cool if it, and weird if it
This is
does.
why I hate shore leave. I swear you parked the ship for 5 minutes.
Can you contact Citadel Flight Control and get them to deny the departure request?
Tried. All the comm lines in the area are jammed. Probably to make it easier for them to steal my ship.
We'll stop them.
What happens if we lose the Normandy? Couldn't we go to the council and prove who you are?
No good. He hacked the biometric logs. A scan will just prove that he's the real Shepard.
Yes, that. And we all
Guilt
just
trip
agree
by the
it's easier
game,
to
yeah.
not let Shepard's little clones steal the Normandy?
We'll be okay.
Don't worry. You'll get your ship back.
We'd better. I just got the seat broken in how I like it. Okay, Citadel systems are targeting the car. Any closer and they open fire.
Get back and pick up the others. ASAP.
Right, they can't have gotten far. Unless they called a cab or something.
Let's kill these guys.
Alright. Don't forget to press 4, everybody. Oh god, they were behind me the whole time. Oh no! Man, I've died, what, 3 times this stream? I am not doing very well. Okay, this is going mildly better. Ow, ow! Stop it with the grenades! Ooh, getting dangerously low on ammunition. Good gun choice. I love the Prothean gun Javik gives us. Limited ammo. Stable firing, but this gun does a lot more damage with a few others more prefer stable fire. Nah, I like big boomsticks.
off, there's a half hour of pre-flight checks. They just gun the engine and go?
Your engineers keep the Normandy in fine condition. Most of the checks are unnecessary.
Thanks for letting me know.
Probably want to hurry.
I didn't come this far just to watch the Normandy leave.
That's right, now we got to the jetway.
And I don't even... Wait. What? You were just on the Normandy. You fired me. Dishonorable discharge for conduct unbecoming. You kicked me off the ship with barely enough time to grab my toothbrush.
Toothbrush. Shame you haven't used the chain gun in ME2. You would love to use that gun. Although it's usually one-shot gun until you find heavy ammo. Yeah.
I can't fire you without a disciplinary hearing, trainer. And really, the first thing you grab is your toothbrush?
Toothbrush.
It's a Cision Pro Mark IV. It uses Mass Effect fields to break up plaque. And
Break up
someone
plaque.
just threw me off the ship. If it wasn't you...
Cerberus made a clone of Shepard.
I can explain more later. For now...
In my bunk.
It's sealed.
The Normandy's about to take off.
Is there anyone still aboard who can help us?
No, I was only there because I helped with the Normandy retrofits back on Earth. Everyone else is on shore leave.
Okay. You know this ship inside and out. Can you get me inside?
There's an emergency exit hatch for evacuations. It should be right here.
You gotta go through the vents. Remember I saw all those vents? I mentioned them a few times about the vents.
Manual lock. And it's only meant to be opened from the other side. Any ideas?
I could try a biotic field, but I don't think I have the fine control required to trigger it.
If you told me this morning that a toothbrush was gonna save the Normandy, I'd have been very skeptical.
Ah, the vents. Your favorite place to travel. Yeah. Mm-hmm. What's wrong with your arms?
Sir, just before takeoff, Normandy registered a perimeter access alert. One of the security hatches.
In? Where?
Unknown. When we shut down the AI, we disabled a lot of security systems. Shepard could be anywhere on the ship.
Shepard is standing right in front of you. Are we clear?
It's better this way. Wouldn't you rather take him down yourself?
Armory. Find him. Slow him down.
Oh, good thing there's giant green buttons in the air vents.
Pretty sure we broke Trainer's toothbrush getting the hatch open. Remind me to reimburse her for that.
Toothbrush.
All right. Shepard,
Later. Remind me later.
let's hope we don't end up in a firefight down here. This place is a murder hole.
Quiet.
Murder
Can't risk them
hole.
hearing us up top.
Right. Sorry.
Alright, get a patrol going. Find Shepard. The real one. Hey, what do you mean by slow down? We're allowed to kill Shepard if we have to, right? He said slow him down because he thinks we're cannon fodder. Oh. Well. Shit. Watch out, they're here.
Not the best place for a firefight.
I promise not to charge you for the repairs.
Oh, they cleaned out that area.
Edie, this is the real Shepard. I need you to lock down the Normandy. Can you help us out? Edie, do you copy?
They must have taken her offline.
Let's get to the cargo bay.
Okay, cargo bay, ahoy. And then we're gonna get Trainer's toothbrush. Primary weapon flexible accounts. Alright, snipers, manage the herd, flex accounts, credits and flex, okay, cool. Alright, actually, what I'm gonna be doing right now, ooh. There we go. Is we're gonna actually use this as a good spot to stop. So, oh, yes, always gotta check the trash. Better check the garbage. What? Oh.
Please send this to an animal shelter for proper disposal. The warship is not an appropriate. Oh, that is not okay.
My hamster! That. I was gonna let so much slide, but you don't mess with my space hamster. Anyways, he's not gonna mess with my space hamster next time, so I'm gonna actually go ahead and save, and then I'll be looking to go get sushi now. So thank you guys very much for hanging out with me this morning. I really do appreciate it. I didn't mean to do this side quest. I didn't think it was gonna do this, but it kind of set it off. So, huzzah! Anyways, you guys have a great one. Take care, and I will see you all next time. Thanks. Bye.